Hey guys, what's up? Time for another Mabi vlog. Now, I'm gonna do something like drastically different. Instead of having this uploaded to my actual vlog channel, Mr. Mabi, I decided to just put them all on this one and do one every once in a while. So, besides all the random indie games and just playthroughs I put in here, would you guys like to see me rant and just wrap things up and talk about either questions you guys have and or anything? So, let me know, would you guys like to see any more Mabi vlogs? I can either do daily, every couple of days, weekly. It's all up to you guys. Just let me know. Either way, let's go ahead and start this episode now. Then I just want to talk about some quick topics. The 5 videos a day thing. So much time, way too much time to do. I've been trying to also like pick up slack with that by also live streaming. I've been live streaming, as you can see, the Mabi versus YouTube sessions. What I do there is I go there, I live stream, play some games while recording, so I can play all your favorite games while recording, and then later on when the stream is done, I can download that whole like 4 hour session, cut it up into episodes, and put them on here. Now that kind of takes the fun away from, because if you watched it like on the stream, you already know what's gonna happen. So what's the point of watching, right? So I'm thinking of maybe going back to 3 to 4 videos a day, but still live streaming and maybe games that I won't be on YouTube. So it's gonna be exclusive, and I can also do both at the same time. So as opposed to the 5 videos a day thing, that will be. I will do that like very infrequently. Like, okay, for sure, no matter what, 3 minimum. 4, sure, every now and then. 5, only when I have found some really good stuff to play and I can put it up quickly. So that's how it's gonna be. I also want to talk about the future of YouTube. Basically, there's gonna be some changes early next year, which won't allow any YouTubers at all. They cannot do any more full Let's Plays. It includes every channels from mine to the bigger ones like PewDiePie, for example. We won't be able to. Okay, for instance, let's say you're playing Resident Evil 5 and you've been playing it for a while. You're on like part 87 out of like maybe it'll go up to 200. You can't do that anymore. There's just too much copyright stuff and the I don't okay, let me see. The algorithm or the process of how a video gets copyrighted and flagged, as of right now, it works pretty well. The new system, however, it's going to be a lot more cracked down. So anything that is as a hindrance to either game companies or any copyright stuff, they can't do it. So people are gonna have to do just a lot more highlights, multiplayer games. You can't do full Let's Play commentaries anymore, which is just horrible. Which means, well, for me, I don't know how that's gonna change my channel completely. As of right now, I do full Let's Plays of triple games maybe every once in a while. I do a lot of indie games and random spin-offs and some multiplayer. So I don't know if it's gonna force my channel to switch its content, but I'm gonna try to do what I've been doing, and we'll definitely see what happens. But this might take a toll on. It will take a toll on every gamer's YouTube channel here. Even if you're doing like, let's say, a news game, like a news show, and you show some gameplay footage, you can't do that. Instead of just like, okay, you're gonna have to just sit here like a vlog and talk about the news instead of having actual gameplay. That's horrible. Even like channels like IGN and Game Trailers, they won't be able to do most of their shows that they've been doing. It's really bad, and unless some big YouTubers step up, because some are actually protected by this, but that's only a select few. And even some of the big ones who have like a million or subscribers to 500,000 subscribers, they are getting affected too. It's only a handful of really, really close channels with that are protected by their networks. Other than that, I don't really want to get too into it. But as the month rolls along and it gets to the end of this early January, I will know all the full details. So we'll figure that out. Okay. So for a while, I'm gonna try to do no full Let's Plays of AAA games, but in indie games. That will never go away. Indie games, we have to support the indie developers. I'm going to do as much as I can, maybe get in talks with some so I can show off their games and stuff like that, with their permission, however, and we can see how it works. Either way, let's get off the sad subject about all the YouTube copyright stuff. Let's talk about the newest game that I started, I think a week ago, and we already have like how many, 16 episodes? Well, that's how much I recorded. I don't know how much is up right now. Starbound, yes. The Terraria-esque, I guess you can say. It's kind of the same, but it's not really the same. Terraria-esque space thingy. Now, it's really fun. If you haven't seen my first episode of it, go watch it right now. It's really awesome. I think the first episode I did 40 minutes just so I can get a really good gist of the game. Like on the first episode I explained what the game is like. I read all the stuff that they have yet to implement, what the stuff they do implement, and I play a lot, do a lot of quests. It's so fun. Let me just talk about some things I like about it, just so you guys like know what I'm interested in that game. First of all, in games, especially indie games, I love procedurally, randomly generated stuff. Terraria had some of that, but Starbound has just like beyond that. First off, you start off on a random planet. It's really well. It's it's gonna be an easy planet, but it's gonna be like you can land on a snow one. You can land on a forest one, even a desert one, and then you move on to hundreds and hundreds of thousands of different planets that all have different looking monsters. I've never seen a monster that looks the same. Sure, like a part is the same, but other than that, they all have different moves and all that. It's really good. It's just fun. Multiplayer works flawlessly, even though it's in like very early alpha. They're fixing bugs here and there. They've had a huge balance patch with the weapons because if you've been watching it, then you know I had an OP weapon that I found. It was a regular weapon too. It wasn't like something I crafted. I found it. It said like it did 28 damage, but I was doing consistently 100 damage, which was really bad. It was extremely OP. I felt OP, and I literally put it in a chest, and I was like, I can't use this. It's gonna break the game for me. So I ended up using another weapon that did okay damage. They fixed the patch, kind of. What they had to do was wipe the whole characters and stuff to start over. A lot of people were sad that happened. Me, no, because they even said if you gotta know what the heck's the patch like. You gotta know what's coming up. If you downloaded the game and bought it early, they specifically say don't get too attached to your character or your worlds. I was fully prepared for that to happen, and what I actually did was I was kind of smart about this. I usually record games like in advance. Like for Don't Starve, for example, that's an everyday video type of thing. Of course, I don't record it every single day, but what happens is maybe one day out of the week I record like 6 or 7 episodes that can go up every single day. On Starbound, however, if I did that and they wiped the character the next day, it would totally screw my whole Let's Play. So what I actually did was, I played for an hour at least every day and did half an hour, half an hour. I did 2 videos a day, and then, up until the patch. So as soon as that patch came out, let's say like 11 o'clock, I go, okay, time to edit. Then time to record and edit. So I record for an hour, and then like upload it overnight, and then I'll be ready in the morning. So I really want this, really want this playthrough to work. It's extremely fun, and I've done like 3 co-ops already with other people. I did with the Pirate Captain Dark, pretty cool guy. Go check his channel if you don't have the link or something. It's gonna be if you go on my channel, it's gonna be on the right. Mommy's Friends, he'll be right there. He's hitting 500 subscribers, and he also asked me to do a little vlog video for his montage that he's doing. So hopefully that will come up soon. You guys will like that. And I also played with my girlfriend. She bought it. She actually tried it on my computer. I didn't know she was gonna be as into it as she was, but she totally liked it. And then, like a couple of days ago, she texted me, "Hey, I bought it." I was like, "Okay, cool." Brought it over. We played. So pretty cool. And I also played with another friend who just bought it because he heard a lot of cool stuff about it. Billiam, billionaire, aka whatever. He did Hearthstone game area with me, so he was in a couple episodes that are coming up. And Starbound, fun game. I cannot wait to see what else they put into it. I went on the wiki. I know. With these first look type of things, I usually want to know what is coming up. But for this, I kind of want to know what I'm talking about as well. And there's a lot of things that they have yet to implement, like a pet system where you can grab, you can capture a pet. It's kind of like a Pokeball system. It's kind of weird. You have to go to a later tier type of thing. You smack an enemy until it's like half or lower, like 40% or something. You throw like a Pokeball-esque type of thing, and you get your pet. As of right now, the AI for the pet's really crappy, but the system is implemented, and they will fix it later on. Other things is ship customization. As of right now, your ship is really, really small. And if you looked at my latest episode that is up right now, I decked it out. It looks really nice with all the stuff that I stole from the research facility, killing all those apex monkeys, which was just bad, but it was fun. Yeah, you can't upgrade your ship, so that's all the space I have until like I think later tiers where you can do it. I'm not sure if it's implemented. And one thing that really, really caught my attention about that game, that like a couple hours ago, someone, like one of my friends, mentioned it to me. He's like, "Hey, have you been playing Starbound with mods?" And I was like, there's mods. So he sent me the page. It was actually on the forum, which I post. I go on the Starbound forums, and I post whenever I upload a video, so people can know and I can get more exposure. But yeah, there was a forum dedicated to mods. There's like so many categories from different races. Like one looked like a Zora type of race from Zelda, and there was also a weapons mod which added like high revealing shield and other stuff. NPC mods, different hair mods, item mods. It's really good, but I'm not gonna lie, most of them are very WIP, work in progress. So I'm probably not gonna use any of those because there's just too many complications that can happen. The game's way too early to know which mods will actually work with each other. If I'm gonna get a random crash just because the mod is not fully tested out or working yet. And one of the things that I just won't use mods as of right now, and it's the same reason is for Minecraft. Official updates. Usually, it's the same for Don't Starve too. Official updates ruin the mods. Well, it doesn't ruin it, it just makes it incompatible for a while. So if I have a playthrough of, let's say, a spaceship modifier, which makes it so, I can customize my ship, and if they do official update, which changes the interior of it, a lot of complications could happen, blah, 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 it can go. So, there's just too many crashes, so... I guess that's it for today's vlog. Let me know, you guys. Would you like to see more frequent vlogs? Like I said, I am going to leave my other channel, Mr. Mabi, just over there by itself. I'm not gonna take that down. However, there's a lot of past Mabi vlogs, and that was my first channel. I got how many subscribers do I have on that one? Like 300 something. That was my first one, which I actually ran for 6 months. It was so fun on that channel. Oh my god, there's so many videos where I'm just really nervous. My camera lighting is horrible. I talk like in a script. It was really bad, but it's fun memories. And every once in a while I like to look at the couple of first videos I did. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the first video I did was an indie game. I started a series called Mabi Indie Spotlights, something like that, but it went on for like 12 episodes and I got rid of the name and started doing other stuff. But yeah, I really recommend, if you're interested of how early my channel was, go check out over there. I'm just so sad I had to like get rid of that one because of copyright strikes. If I kept that one, I would still be doing what I'm doing, but I'd have a lot more exposure. I'd be a lot further where I am now. But you learn from those lessons, and I'm not going to make those mistakes again. With this upcoming YouTube change, however, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens, and let me know. Do you guys want more, Mabi vlogs? It's not going to interfere with my, recording of videos. All I have to do is sit here and talk about anything you want. So questions, upcoming events, just random stuff I want to talk about. Even my daily life. I remember in past Mabi vlogs I would talk about what's going on at work, school, just a lot of stuff. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.